Okay, here goes. My name's Chris. I'm an American business person. I like to share my experience with people who need help getting ahead in the business world and improving their lives. English can be a powerful tool if you know how to use it. I've been living in Colombia for the last 8 years and teaching for the last 4. I'd say there's hundreds of English schools in Colombia and probably thousands of teachers. Some are good, some are bad. It's the same way as it is in every other country. The thing that shocks me here is that schools are handing out more diplomas than ever. They have a very strong initiative and educational initiative in the government, and they're handing out free money. And schools are handing out more diplomas than they ever have. But they still don't tell the students what they should actually do with them. There are more talented people here who speak English and even have master's degrees, but still have no job and no real plan to improve their situations. The students here invariably ask me the same thing every time. They want to know if I think that if they could ever work in the States and how to go about it. And I always tell them the same thing. Half the people I know don't report to work anymore. They work from home or work from home, and they've haven't met half their colleagues face to face. If they're on a team, half their coworkers are probably living in another country and meet only on Skype or Google Hangouts once or twice a week to sync up with one another. So I always ask the students the same thing. I say, who told you that you have to leave the country to make money in the States or in Australia or Great Britain? Why can't you just do it from your home like everyone who already lives in America? Didn't anyone in your college or your school ever tell you that that was possible? Don't they have guidance counselors or advisors and so on? But apparently not, at least not here. The schools are really good at handing out diplomas and saying, good luck. Here's your diploma. Good luck. I hope you do well. And it's a shame because there's tons of opportunity on the internet. There's plenty of sites where you can be a remote worker, where it's not necessary to live in the United States, and where your immigration status is not important. I can't mention the names of those sites, but if you search the web, you'll see. And if you speak half decent English, you don't have to be an English professor. If you can speak at a B1 or B2 level, I'd say, you could probably get one of these jobs. And in Colombia, they don't pay very well. So I tell the students that I know, why do you still work for a Colombian? Are you crazy? There's plenty of opportunities outside of this country that don't require travel, and that you could do from the comfort of your own home with nothing more than a Chromebook. So I used to be the director of sales at Google's largest partner in the world, and so I like technology a lot. It'd be great if I could pick up some students who are into technology. I found that a lot of them can read and write, but don't speak English very well. Probably because all the bugs and fixes are on the internet, and they usually Google them, and they're in English. So I meet a lot of people in tech who are proficient at reading English, but are very shy or feel uncomfortable even speaking a word. And it's just because they have a lot of upstairs knowledge, passive knowledge, and it hasn't been activated. 3 or 4 months of lessons, and that could all change. Trust me. What else? Just because I like tech doesn't mean it's the only content. I believe that in order to keep people interested, you have to create a context that makes learning fun and interesting. So while you do have to follow, you have to be organized and follow a curriculum if you expect to make progress. If your teacher is comfortable with different kinds of learning contexts, which I like music, I like business, I like a lot of things. It doesn't have to be about technology, and I feel like my interests are varied enough that again I can create that authentic learning experience for almost anybody. If I can't, I'll tell you so. I won't take your money if I can't make you happy. And well, that's about it. I'm going to post this video, and welcome to my profile. I hope to hear from you soon. Oh, one more thing. I only teach on the weekends. I have a full-time consulting business, and I still do work in Silicon Valley, and I have to do that Monday through Friday. So my lessons are available on Saturdays and Sundays. Please look at the schedule before calling. Thanks. Over and out.